Hello, and welcome to Talk O'Clock, where identity crises can be a thing, but who fucking knows? We're about talking. I'm your host, Halo.
And I'm Callie, and I'm here for what, the fourth time now?
I
Can't
don't
remember.
know. I don't know how many
I
times.
think it's the fourth time because I did that one episode, and then I did that other episode, and then I did the one with Smithy, and up here.
Oh yeah, and apparently I spelled his name wrong. So
What do you mean? How'd you spell it?
CONNO. But I couldn't remember, so I just like replied to him as
Same.
just okay CONO.
uh,
To be
oh,
frankly
right,
honest
right.
with you, yeah, to be frankly honest with you, I would next time he's on, he's just gonna have C. C, C,
C-O-N. Oh,
just C, nothing else.
C.
So he's gonna introduce himself, and it's just gonna be C.
C.
Shit, I still haven't made the fucking Talk O'Clock Twitter yet. I really should, because
Why
we
do
can.
you need to?
What?
Why would you need to do that, though?
Because then people can follow us on Twitter, and then we can get tweets, and then we can also post funny things like our cult flag, which was just going to be Ned, but like super stretched out. I'm
Ned?
pretty
Who's
sure.
Ned? Like Ned Flanders?
Yes.
Oh, it's pretty
Yeah.
spicy.
So probably after this episode, if I remember, I will make one.
Yes, it could be very fun. So I'm just
Gaming,
gonna
you know.
type out a username here. I'm trying to sign up for a website because when you have to try and find mods, finding them for the newest version of Euro Truck Simulator is a pain in the ass.
I was going to say, speaking of which, gaming peripherals.
Oh yes.
People have got mouse and keyboard.
Hmm.
People use the Wii balance board.
Yeah,
God
that's
forbid
my
you use.
controller, of course.
God forbid you play CS with a Wii fucking balance board. Hold up, guys! I gotta actually emulate running real quick.
That
So,
sounds like me in real life, you know?
so there was this one thing I saw online, and uh, it's something you clip on your controller, and it's
Oh
one of those
no.
little micro wheels.
Oh, I watched that today. I watched a video on that.
Was it on your Instagram feed? Because I saw
Mm-mm.
it on my Insta feed,
It was an
and
AR-12 video.
oh god.
Yep, I hate to say it, but I watched one of his
Right.
videos.
So in the video, the guy is on. I can't remember what track, but it was long and quite wide. So what he does is he got a rallycross car. This was on Project Cars too,
Yep.
and so he's got a rallycross car for a full sealed surface track,
Yep.
and then thought, I'm gonna be hot shit. I'm gonna use this little wheel micro plug-in for my controller and see how good it is. So then he rips around the track, obviously pulling the handbrake, which again would. I don't like it. If
You-
with a wheel, you know, depending on some you get, you can have no no wheel lock restriction, or you can emulate it in the settings or the game settings, shit like
yeah.
that. My one is 900 degrees of rotation, which is enough for me to turn efficiently.
Yeah.
And with this, you can obviously get the other parts, the handbrake and uh, the shifters and things like that.
Yeah.
Whereas with a controller, you're holding it, you ain't gonna be able to use your D-pad. So if you was playing actual Project Cars and you're using your D-pad to manage a menu, no, good luck doing that, Bucko.
Oh wait, yeah, because it blocks off the entire D-pad, and it also blocks off the joystick from going up or down.
Yeah, you can't like look to your side. You can't check your mirrors. You have to rely. If the game has mirrors, then that's the only way you're gonna be able to play
It seems like such an inconvenience to have that.
it. You're playing more at a disadvantage for something so useless.
Yeah, that is facts
If you're
too.
gonna, I mean, it could slightly be useful if you was using the Pro controller or the Elite controller, but again, still fucking useless.
It's completely. I don't know why you ever want to do that.
That's what I mean. Why?
Why? Yes.
I'm just gonna use this clip-on wheel because this is only £20, and I think I'm
Is
hot
it
shit.
really only 20 pounds?
I don't know. It's probably cheaper than that. It's probably like a fucking $2.
Oh god. Because I saw them on Wish. Sad, I know.
I mean, never trust Wish with anything. Like I
No,
said,
Wish is garbage. Like for cheap stuff that you know holds no actual like retainable value,
I
yeah, it's
mean,
fine.
I've
But
seen videos of the guys
ugh.
who applied car modifications from Wish.
Oh no.
I think the only thing they said was pretty okay was
Yeah.
the headlight tint. Because
Yeah, because there's
crap.
no possible way you can fuck up headlight tint. I mean, it's just a layer of film.
I mean, you never know with them; it can bubble up and things.
Yeah, that is true.
You're better off paying for quality when it comes to modifications. I remember seeing earlier today on Wish, you can buy a whole car turbo for £261.
Mm.
I would never fucking trust that in my car.
I'd rather use that turbo for like chopping up carrots, spins up, just put the carrot in there and you can just chop it up.
That would just be mush. Just don't get your finger caught in this. Some Miata driver actually ended up having, I think it was a Miata driver. Yeah, I think so. Guy lost his finger. Just got sucked right into the intake.
Bruh.
Yo, that shit went, yo, I'm hungry. Yeah, followed by Minecraft eating sounds. Bro, feel sorry for that dude, though. He's never gonna have his woman smile again.
Wait. Oh, yeah, what if he just used his other hand? Is that
And
a
then,
possibility? Or would that just
well,
be shit?
I mean, sucks to be him if he was left-handed because he lost his fucking fingers.
Ouch. Okay, I saw this post on Instagram a few days ago, and it was like, would you cut your pinky off? Like, no anesthetic or anything, no numbing, no like people on the side. You and a knife, you cut your pinky off, you get $1 million. Would you do
You would die from either shock or
it?
contracting some sort of illness because the blade wasn't fucking clean. There's a lot of other things people have to factor in. I noticed that, but then you're also missing a pinky.
Just your left pinky, don't need that. Well, maybe I do. Definitely not my right pinky, because I need that for flipping.
Enough for you to put it in your fucking ears.
My ear?
Yeah.
Why didn't you cover my ears?
Because
Just because.
your neighbors are making too much noise.
Well, headphones.
I mean, again, with the peripherals, you got people who use your controller, you got people who mouse and keyboard. But there was this one guy who legitimately thought console was better than PC.
There's a lot of those people. Are you really surprised?
No, this was a QA tester
Oh god.
for a PC series, and legitimately thought console is better.
Oh god.
But the funny thing is, he QA tested one game.
One game. Just one. No more, no less. One game.
And the shit he said on his fucking Reddit, if any actual, like, how big companies would look into you before hiring.
Yep.
Especially with, like, Reddit and things. This guy was super homophobic, anti-LGBT, anti-furry, pretty much fucking everything against.
Everything in the book.
And you want another kicker?
What?
He's from Spain.
Oh god. We all know who is from Spain.
And you want another double kicker?
What's the double
From
kicker?
the exact same fucking place.
Oh my
Me.
god.
This is why I don't like Spain.
Yeah, fuck Spain.
Fuck Spain and the Netherlands. We're just going to remove them. We're going to make new parts of the country. We're going to call them blocklands.
We're gonna call them later.
We remove them from the maps and just completely, like, stop all movement to them. They starve to death.
Hey, I'd be up for it
Make the Hunger Games.
too.
And bro, we'd make Hunger Games in real life. All of
Yeah,
you will fight till you die. Okay, bye.
and then at the end, like two people would be standing there, like in the actual Hunger Games, threatening to kill each other if they didn't let both of them go, and we'd be like, okay,
No, we just
so
walk out and just gun them both down.
yeah.
We just roll up in a fucking tank.
Later.
Fucking no, we're just like sitting outside the border with a fucking drone. Just
What's
blow
the
off.
difference between a Pakistani something and a something something? I don't know. I just fly the drone. You heard that one? That joke?
Yeah, you seen that one interview where some guy from CNN or some shit he interviewed a sniper and he was like, so what do you feel when you actually pull the trigger? Like, do you feel guilty or remorse? And he's like, no, I only feel the recoil of the gun. And I was like, that is a 3 million IQ play.
That man is straight seven.
Bro, he booling on that one. Gaming peripherals are very useful, especially with other games. I'm still waiting for the day someone plays CS comp and wins with
Oh
nothing but a
boy.
Wiimote.
You know what makes me angry?
What?
The circle jerk of people who bash certain brands. That will
I mean,
never
what kind
cease
of
to
brands
anger
though? Is
me.
like an example.
Like keyboard and mouse brands.
I mean, I use a Corsair mouse.
I use a Logitech mouse. And see, if I was retarded, I'd go, fuck Corsair, Logitech is the best.
Then you wouldn't be on this podcast right
Okay. But see, I'm not like that, and I respect all brand.
and I'm pretty sure your kneecaps would be missing.
Bet.
Just yo, you said that again. Your kneecaps going. But
Bruh.
the last episode was actually consumer advice and shit like that. So,
Yeah.
a friend got a Razer mouse.
Ooh.
Instinctively, it's better than Corsair stuff.
Yeah.
And to be honest with you, Corsair's fucking RGB and its control panel is fucking shit. RGB's the only cool
Why is
part about
that?
it. It's slow. If you're loading up a macro, half of the time it won't work. You're trying to change your DPI profile mid game. You're gonna wait about at least 15 seconds. So you're playing a hot match of like Disney or something. You're trying to change your DPI to whatever gun you use.
In my mouse, I just have to click it.
I click it, but mine's at the very top. You press a button, but it just like, I'm just gonna wait 15 seconds. Yeah,
That's pretty sad.
it's more than sad. It's fucking depressing, dude. I have to before I even boot the game up. I have to change it. Sometimes in Roblox, I'd have to do the same
Yeah.
thing.
Blow blocks.
Blow blocks.
Fat.
I mean, any sandbox game really is like,
Yeah.
or any game involving shooting and mouse movement is where
You
my
need that
PC shit itself.
precise sensitivity and sensor accuracy.
But then Roblox don't believe in that.
Yeah, you're right.
All fair for the player. Yeah, fucking right. Oh, yeah, it's very useful if you're a new player. Oh, or if you have a bad mouse. I changed my DPI to actually aim in with a fucking weapon. Instead of me having to move my mouse 3 miles across my fucking desk.
But the game says, no, fuck are you.
Yeah, no, I was doing a challenge that required me to do headshots on fucking other players.
Oh, yeah?
Because I couldn't be asked to edit my default settings for the game. Because,
Yeah.
I've almost sunk a lot of time into this already. Changing up my settings now would fuck me over. So I was like,
Yep.
okay, I'll change my DPI. I found a DPI setting which took me 5 minutes to fucking click through.
Why? What's wrong with it?
In game,
Oh, in
and
game.
the button doesn't change it immediately because it has to go through the control panel. It just sits there. No, I'm not even gonna load today. Nah. So I've got to wait for it. And if you
Yep.
press it too many times, it will just restart and go to like stock fucking DPI.
That sounds like absolute cancer to go through. All I have to do is click the button on my mouse if I have a setting. I don't have any settings for it. I have one setting and it's 800.
I can't remember my DPI setting. I should actually check it. No, I won't actually, because it would just end up crashing my PC opening up the
Not like
fucking...
it's something you need to check.
I think my DPI is like moderately high because of the fact of I like being able to get across the screen quickly.
Oh yeah, I feel you.
Especially with, two screens, moving a file
And
from one side to the other.
small mouse pad too, if you have that.
No, mine's at least gonna be... It's pretty big, my mouse, man, so...
That's good.
I mean, for an actual size comparison, you can say an original Xbox One, but an extra centimeter wider.
Mine covers like my whole desk, so
Yeah, I've seen those ones, but I was like, why? You don't have to move. What fucking game are you playing where you have to move your mouse?
it's not about that. It's that my
You
desk
push.
is voiding, so it's pretty ideal that I don't want to feel on my desk. I just rather have like a soft surface.
Are you scared of cold surfaces?
No,
Are you fish?
I am just more comfortable with
No, you're
soft surface.
fucking terrified.
Ah.
You're terrified of cold wooden surfaces.
No.
Went to the beach today.
That sounds epic.
Yes.
Yes. What did you do at the beach?
We went there. Weather was all right, but the place we used to get our food from was closed.
Oof.
So it was part inside the adventure park they have.
Yeah.
So we went to the little diner off to the side. It's a pretty renowned place throughout
Oh yeah.
the nation. And I put it I uploaded it to Instagram. And bro, that
Oh
burger
yeah,
was
yeah, yeah.
bomb as fuck.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah. Dope.
that fucking shit was smacking, my guy.
Smacky.
Bro, it fucking smacked.
Was it that fire?
Yeah. Bro, first bite, it was like...
And then you camed.
Bro, it was some good fucking food.
You camed because of Berg.
Thing is, when you sit next to your dad,
Berg nut.
you are like half on and half off the seat because the seats are fucking tiny.
Oh yeah. Wait, where's like a bench seat? Like where it's combined?
Yeah, I hate
Oh.
those bench seats. Whereas it was on like the same, like a one bench bar, but like individual seats themselves.
Oh. Oh
So
yeah.
instinctively,
Those are
and
at
it's even got,
malls everywhere here.
yeah, it's got that traditional like backrest. So instinctively, I pulled it like, yeah, I could just like scoot this chair out, and I'm like, I looked at it and I looked like at the other chairs and went, I'm a fucking idiot. I just kind of like sat down, just pretended like I didn't do anything.
There's also those ones where you can spin around.
Do a whole 180 on your kid.
Yeet.
180 on him, just start smacking the shit out of him.
Oh no.
Jimmy, you're misbehaving. What's
that
really
button?
nice people in that burger chain.
F9? Yes,
It was,
yes, yes.
it fucking smacked. They had some really nice food.
I feel that.
That's the second time we've been there. First, I had a boring old cheeseburger, but this time I had a double cheeseburger. Whoa, that shit was smacking.
I get most of my burgers from what is it, like A&W, if you know what that is?
No, explain.
A&W is an epic place where you can get cool burg and you can also get onion rings and like fries. Well, the fries
The
aren't
fries
as
come
popular
default at this point.
as the onion rings. The onion rings from there really good and really iconic too. So yes, very epic, very cool.
Yeah, we was gonna try out the cheese rings they had, which were called Cheezos, but
That
they ran
sounds
out of
dumb.
stock. It's exactly just like an onion ring, but instead of it being an onion, it's just fucking cheese inside.
Cheese.
Mozzarella cheese. And to be honest with you, it didn't sound like a bad thing.
Yeah, I
I
know.
like mozzarella sticks. They're pretty
The
fucking
name sounds dumb though.
Cheezos.
Cheetos.
Hey kids, are you hungry and looking for a quick, easy, and cheap snack?
No.
Cheezos. Like Jeff Bezos, but Jeff Cheezos. Yeah, Wimpy's is the burger chain. Or the diner,
Wimpy's?
shall I say. Yeah, Wimpy's.
Hmm.
Been about for 70-ish years now.
Neat.
Should be going strong, my guy.
Yeah. When my mom's friends opened up a restaurant, it's a Thai restaurant because they're Thai. So it's really good food. The wonton soup there is fire, and
I can just picture it being like super fucking like steamy. So you just bite, you just have like a bit of it. You're like, yeah, it's like super steamy. Like you put the spoon in your mouth, and you know by that point you can't move it away.
and you're drinking your water, and you're like about to die.
Yeah, no, it's worse whenever the mozzarella sticks, when they're fresh, they never say, "Oh yeah, these are fresh. Take a fucking bite out of them." Like the cheese is thermo fucking nuclear. You got 3rd-degree burns in your mouth. You're like, help, help. The pain is beyond imagination, and
Yep.
that's when you die.
Sadly. Oh, okay.
And that's when you oop and die.
Oop, I fuck.
Oop, I fucking die.
Some kid on Amino just changed his profile picture to black and said bye to me in the chat.
Cool.
Mm.
It's
Don't know
like
what that's
every
supposed to mean.
age,
I was talking to him like an hour ago, and it was fine. And then I didn't check my phone for an hour, and then all of a sudden, it's gone.
No, there was this one guy who kept stirring shit, who
Gross.
almost had the exact same mentality of that
Oh
kid.
god. Oh no.
This person had the exact same mentality.
Okay, Halo, how about a small recap of that kitty for the viewers who have no idea what we're talking about?
TLDR. Or IDFK N F N.
What's that supposed to mean?
I can't even remember what I said, but I'll probably either edit it in or just put it in the bio once I remember.
Sure, sounds good.
If I do remember it at all.
No idea.
So back on this old cursed land we call hell,
Yep.
also known from this old hellish furry server,
The
there stood
Yidin
one
podium.
person. There stood one person. An army douchebag. And you know
Yes.
when they're a douchebag, when they always had to bring up about something about. Oh,
I bet you haven't even think about joining the U.S. Army, Halo.
because I don't care about this United States Army when I have to follow my own United Kingdom Army.
And my Canadian Army. Because I'm
So
not
I'm
from the U.S. Why would I be from the U.S.? What the hell?
we can't just like draft ourselves in the US.
Yeah, it's true.
Women when they get drafted.
Bruh.
But that kitty was a very bad person.
It's not like they were bad. They were super annoying and
No,
super
they was just
entitled.
super fucking retarded.
Okay. Now, getting off track. Explain your story. Explain your story that you had. Someone had the same mentality as that kitty, so on and so on.
Yeah, but they had more extreme views on everything.
Oh no. This can't be good.
They join the server, they talk, they get into a fight over Dirt 4.
Dirt 4. Is this a rally server or something?
No, this was just like a casual like conversation. But the guy got tilted over the fact that a game from 1999
Yeah.
Had the same like stage generator design,
Yep.
but with more sliders, and he got tilted over the fact that there was only 2 sliders in Dirt 4,
How much were there in the other game?
like 7 apparently.
Oh wow, that's so significant and will
Yeah,
make
and
an
the
extreme
funniest thing
difference.
is, I was really tempted just to go, "What? You want a fucking slider where it's showing you a fucking happy birthday?" Yeah, fuck off.
Oh god,
But
I
then
love
he
this.
complained about the Spanish stages.
Oh god,
He complained about them because the scenery was repetitive.
what?
Oh, there's this. You see the same road sign twice in maybe 100 meters or so. Wow. Like, should I give a fuck?
Yeah, because
But
that's the
the
main
funnier
focus
part,
of rally stages.
but the funniest thing was, this dude then followed up with, "I played the game for 3 hours and then gave it to a friend, who then said the stages are repetitive."
What the
And I was
hell?
like, "Mate, your friends are as repetitive as you."
What
And then
the
he said
fuck?
some other shit about repetitive scenery, and that's when I said, "I'm pretty sure your mum's insides are looking really repetitive by now." I'm
Oof.
really disappointed. I bet she's really disappointed on how you fucking came out too. I bet if she could rewind time and stop that fucking day from
And
happening,
swallow.
someone else. No, just by fucking pulling out my stash.
Bruh.
It's really stupid on how this guy was just like, but this game done it better. The one in 1999 made it better, and it hits me like, shut the fuck up.
You want a birthday slider to sing you happy birthday?
Oh, the Spanish stages look the same, huh? I wonder why.
Yeah, maybe
Oh,
they're all in Spain.
tarmac, uh, big walls, rocks. Three things to tell if it's Spain when playing Dirt 4. And the other thing is it's the only fucking tarmac rally in the game.
Bruh.
So, oh wow, look, the stages are randomly generated. Oh, but it's using the same scenery, mate. You're
Shut
either
up.
A, driving too slow to notice the scenery, or B, being a shit driver because you keep crashing. Or C, you have nothing else to do in your fucking life than sit there and nitpick a fucking 2-year-old game by pausing a video when you see two of the same flag in one shot.
To the same flag, probably there for a reason.
If you was to watch onboards of actual rally stages from, like from either the
Like WRC or whatever. Is
yeah,
that what it's
from
called?
any like rally event, or even rally inspired stuff, or even custom generated, like, user made content,
Yep.
you will see there's flags hanging about
Yeah, and they're probably
to
there
either
for a
support
reason.
the drivers, to, show the flag of the country off, and things like that.
Amazing. Such an
So,
advanced topic to talk about. Only 400 IQ fellows can understand it.
yeah, and I'm like, so you're gonna get pissed off over the fact that, and then he got angry at the notes of the game,
The
and that
hell?
apparently the notes aren't realistic.
What
And I
do you
was
mean
like,
notes? Like, what kind of notes?
the pace notes are realistic because the game's generated them for you. If you wanted a realistic experience, you can go to Richard Burns, delete all the pace notes, and build them yourself then.
What are pace notes? Like how you do in your track?
They like the navigational ones,
Ah, yes.
Without them, you kind of like don't do anything. And then this guy was like, "Oh, I've driven a few treks myself," and then we're like, "Okay, but only the road versions because I can't drive actually." Don't worry, he drives a Renault Clio,
Oh
so
god.
his opinion is immediately fucking dismissed.
It's immediately invalid. It doesn't matter.
Dude,
Because
he drives a Renault.
any Clio driver needs to get lynched.
I was gonna say, I think the only ones were like partially fucking standable. I think of them again, and that's about it.
Yep.
Aside from that, every fucking Renault driver can just die. They we all know French people, and some very simple Spanish kid out there is just like, I like driving Renault. I have a special brand.
Same. Bleh.
You know, there was the same dude who honestly believes that consoles are better than PC.
Who, the Spanish kid?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Another reason to dislike him.
Big facts.
Like, Jesus Christ, if you're gonna at least play PC.
Yep.
No, the guy complained that you have to have reflexes of a groundhog to understand 120 FPS.
What? It doesn't make sense at all.
And he doesn't understand that gaming PCs can also do really good in rendering. There's one dude showing off his setup. It's got an RTX 2080, 16 gigs of RAM, an Intel i7 clocked at 4.3 gigahertz,
Ooh.
a 7200 RPM 1 terabyte hard drive, and an M.2 SSD.
So big gaming PC, very good, very nice.
High budget, very good, right?
Yes.
That kid then goes, yeah, that's good for rendering. Yeah. And then the dude was like, shut the fuck up, I play games. It's a gaming setup. And he was like, no, it's not. And he was like, what the fuck? Dude really went fucking Stonehenge emoji.
Stonehenge emoji? Yeah. Oh, yeah, like the Easter Island thing.
Yeah, I was just saying, the fuckers just went full Easter Island on us. And then he started like getting really offensive to everyone. A few people in there. He was talking because he got, you know, obviously he's got really angry at Dirt 4 for not being realistic. He then started bashing a downhill mountain bike game.
What the hell?
Made by a team of like 30 people. He started bashing that.
A downhill mountain bike game?
Yeah. And then, as a really big piss take, I asked him what was his thoughts on Undertale. And he said it was overrated.
Oh my god.
Like, it's not really overrated. Have you played it?
It's not that it's overrated, it's that the fan base is total AIDS.
I mean, if you play the game, you never really look into the fan base.
Yeah.
And then, unless you're like that one guy on a Friday night, all alone, he's like, yo, it's just me. And I'm feeling a bit weak. Undertale porn.
Undertale porn. Yeah,
cursed things. I was gonna say that's like the running gag. We've got to at least have one sex reference in an episode.
I'm pretty sure we've got more than like 5 already, but
like a direct porn reference. Is
yes, I feel that.
Yes, I feel that. Yes.
I feel very good in prostate.
How much knowledge do you feel you have now?
5. At least 5, maybe more.
Oh, then I started roasting the dude because he was still bashing games and getting angry at people.
The mountain bike game, the downhill mountain bike game.
Yeah, he bashed a game made by less than like 20 people.
Probably for like bike enthusiasts, like cycling.
Yeah, no, he apparently cycles all alone. But the funny thing was, I remember roasting him like, do you actually do activities which you actively get vitamin D naturally from? To which he posted pictures of him wearing like biking shit. And I said, you see, you aren't getting much vitamin D out of that, are you? You fucking idiot.
Because vitamin D is what you get from the sun, yeah?
Yeah, and now if you're wearing skydiving suits, you're going to be facing down.
You're not getting shit then.
Maybe a couple of % of you was actually facing the sunlight, exposed skin. On top of that, if you're on a bike, then, you know, you got bike goggles on and shit. Well,
you got the helmet and stuff too.
Again, the helmet's going to act as part of it, like a visor, really, and it's going to block out the sun. Look at that. Yeah. No natural vitamin D.
Uh-oh.
Fucking idiot. I think. I'm better than everyone because I've QA tested one game.
Oof.
The game was really shit, by the way. Scored a 1 on Steam.
A what? Like worse than NBA 2K20?
Game was riddled with bugs. And now he was QA.
Yep.
And he done an exceptionally shit job at it by hounding at everyone until a problem was fixed instead of, doing the actual thing a QA tester is supposed to do is
Play the game.
the game, test it.
Yep.
As, quality assurance goes. You
Yep.
play a game, you test it, and if it works, it's all good.
Yeah. And if it don't work, then you die.
You send a bug, or, you file out a bug report for it.
Yeah. You don't yell at people, you just file the bug report. Easy peasy.
You don't
Chill.
hit them like, hey, fix this. Hey, fix this.
Hey,
Fix this. You don't,
paint gang. Tape gang.
game development. It was like, but the fix was an easy 5-minute fix when I was waiting for about 90 minutes.
File the bug report, you retard.
It's like, for
Keep
example,
playing the
if it's a sound
game, dumbass.
I'd have to stop playing the game for 90 minutes. There's other things you can bug check whilst you wait then, you fucking imbecile.
I feel that. Not really, but
I mean, to be honest with you, he was a big fucking retard.
me in real life.
The dude was a whole anti-gay and everything.
Oh my god.
Any, big gaming corporation would have been like, bro, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
I'm just kind of booling right now.
Really?
Yeah,
Sit down, kids.
I'm fucking booling.
Never fart and sit down, children.
Why not?
Because you smell the fart.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, because then your head is like at ass level, and then yeah.
I just found one of the funniest tweets ever.
Read it out.
Femboys really be like, I'm a soft little rabbit, I need cuddles, and then 2 posts later they say the N-word.
So what the fuck? That is great.
I can visualize it on someone's Twitter. I'm soft. It'll be the post above it would be
I'm so cuddly, man. I'm so submissive, man.
Yeah, it'd
and
be
then above.
It'd be
some very vulgar language.
I was gonna say the first post being, I'm a cute, cuddly, fluffy rabbit. Please cuddle me and things like that. And then the second one would be talking about, how they would love someone to cuddle and things. And then just the fourth,
oops, wrong account. Forgot to log out.
Oh, that would be so cursed but funny.
Seen that on Reddit so much. People forget to log out and they post something weird on their normal account.
Sorry guys, I posted this on my main. Sorry if you saw my 9-inch penis. Sorry if you saw my 19-inch BBC toy I have.
Oh my god. Age restricted.
Just imagine. Dude, just imagine some kid out there who's bought a bad dragon. He's trying to second-hand it, but he forgets to put on his alt account. So everyone's like, "Oh, fucking boomer!" I can just picture that. Never buy sex toys second-hand.
Hey, you want to hear something that angers me?
Go for it.
In the Crew 2, they made you buy a 600,000 credit drift car only to make you race it. Instead of drifting with your new 600,000 credit drift car, they make you race with it.
So, you're just gonna spend 600,000 credits on this car, right?
Yeah.
Instead of drifting it, you race from here to there, okay? Yeah, good, got it.
Yeah, sounds good. Not like everyone hates this event.
I mean, the Crew 2 was kind of shit, to be honest with you.
Yeah, but it's a fun game. Like, it doesn't. Remember, my all-time favorite saying is a game doesn't have to be good to be fun.
I mean, that's why.
That is big facts. That is why I play World of Tanks sometimes.
ban.
Oh no! Oh shit! You got me there.
You're not allowed. Why? What a
Well,
tax.
actually, I've stopped playing it recently, but
There's
yeah,
much games to play than I'm just gonna sit here just tank for like 20 minutes. Yeah.
yeah, because each battle can be up to 15 minutes, and that's not very fun.
Especially when you get like some really bullshit happen.
And a horrible team too.
No, you had that one guy with the world's worst internet hit you with one fucking rocket, and you're like, okay.
Yeah, one shot, and because like there's a random chance in World of Tanks that you can be blown up in one shot, right? Which is total bullshit, mind you. But hey, it's there.
I mean, if you want people to play your game, I wouldn't have a fucking mechanic what insta kills you like that.
Yeah, same. But hey, each to their own, I guess.
Well, the devs behind it are pretty big retards then.
Hmm.
This one, people will insta kill you if you go anywhere. It's 100% chance. There you go. It's literally the fucking developers.
Yeah, honestly, facts. That's what the World of Tanks developers are also all Russian. And so yeah, you can imagine.
Your boy played more Halo Fire Team Raven. When we
What's
was
that?
it was the arcade machine. Of,
Yes.
it was really cool though, so
I bet you.
the story was decent as well on it.
I played one of those Mario Kart arcade machines too.
Yeah,
They're
it
pretty
was really funny because we was looking around. You know, when you go to an arcade, you scour around the machines. You got like the penny machines where you can get like little novelty things,
Yeah.
keyring shit.
Oh yeah, the dispenser machines.
Yeah, and me and my mum, or me and my dad, sometimes it's one or the other.
Yep.
Would usually scour around and go, well, fuck it, let's play like some racing game.
Yep.
And so whilst we was looking, the Fire Team Raven machine is big.
How big? Like at least 5 big, or
Uh,
like 7 big?
It to at least reach almost the ceiling of the building.
Oh Jesus
On that
Christ!
floor.
How is the big building like a small building, or
And
what's the point of reference here?
it's like an average arcade.
Yep.
And but looking around, and then it obviously towers over a few other the smaller ones,
Yeah.
so you can see the logo. And I thought it was just because you got two versions. The first one being for the single cabinet, 2 people can fit. This
Yes,
one, they afford. I don't know if it's a purchase or rent,
I have
but
no idea.
they've got the 2 cabinet version, which can have 4 people.
Oh.
And I'm pretty sure these are 55-inch 4K TVs you're playing on.
Oh my, because that sounds epic AF, dude. Not even gonna lie.
Yeah, and for the 4 people one is 2 screens, 55-inch 4K screens.
Ooh.
And it was with like full surround sound, so it was super fucking loud.
Sounds like that sounds like really immersive and intense.
It was. For a
Yeah, I
rail-based shooter game, it fucking was.
bet.
We had like 2 randoms join it, because it was just me and my mum at first, and then like
Yeah.
my dad and
Then
someone
2
else.
fellas.
Yeah. And it was pretty good.
I bet.
We
Sounds
completed the campaign
epically
too,
fun.
so
How long is it?
in total we spent around 40 minutes on that machine.
Oh wow, that's not bad at all for an arcade machine.
Especially when you died, you had to throw in an extra £1.
Oh no.
So there was extra incentive on not die.
Yep. Try your ass off. Do good.
I think it gets better as you go on. Like the more you do,
The more you play, the
'cause-
better it gets.
yeah. Because before I
yes.
think we got to level 3 when we was on holiday.
Yep.
But we never played it, so I had some sort of ongoing experience.
Yep.
It was very fun though. I enjoyed it. Oh, you even get to see the old chief.
The what?
The Master Chief is
Oh,
thrown in
yeah.
on some of the the missions. I think the first mission you see him, and the last mission you see him.
That's epic.
I think somewhere in between you also see him again, which is really cool.
Mustard Chief.
I thought,
Pop can.
still, I think it's actually really cool for them to do a machine like that, though.
Yeah, that's actually. Is it like made by the Halo fellas?
Yeah, 343, and I think a company which is also like, specialized in it.
Specializes in arcade cabinets.
Yeah, really fun. I did take pictures of my stats, for flex.
Yeah. The ultimate flicks.
I still need to speak to Microsoft support or Xbox,
Yeah.
whoever would be behind whatever it would be for my accounts to be linked.
Does Microsoft own Halo?
343 though,
Oh.
and 343 is primarily backed by Microsoft.
Oh yes.
Seeing as it is, a big company, they just kind of like let him run free.
Yeah.
Especially on how they're working with, they've made a new engine for Halo Infinite.
Really?
Yeah.
Is Halo Infinite the one coming out on PC that has like all the games in one?
That's the most achieved collection.
Oh yes. I
That's
don't know
just running a
Halo.
modified engine, but we'll be
Epic.
able to support 4K and all that stuff.
Epic. See, I'd assume you'd know a lot about Halo because it's your name. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the Halo Infinite is going to be the next game, the next bigger one, which should be coming out next year.
Sweet.
It should be a planned release with the Project Scarlet.
What's the Project Scarlet? Is that the
The next,
play games online thing?
the next console.
Oh.
They just have it under a code name until next E3, where they'll be like, it's called the so and so, but I think they should
It's
keep
called
it
the
separate.
Xbox One X2.
I really do think they should keep it as a Project Scarlet, because I think that's actually a really good name for it already.
It's not a half bad name, yeah.
And again, I love how Microsoft did starve out Sony on like the punch. They delivered the S, and then PlayStation were like, "Oh, we've got to deliver the 4 Pro," and then Microsoft was like, "You fucking idiots, Xbox One X."
Lameo idiot.
But yeah, I'm curious to see what the X will look with compared to the Scarlet.
Mhm.
I will probably be getting the Scarlet.
I don't know how much better it can get because like they're already at 4K 30, so 4K 60 maybe.
I think they'll do up to 8K 30 on like movie playback, 4K 60 being the baseline for all games by then.
Oh yeah.
And then we'll most likely see games become Scarlet enhanced then as well.
Yeah, like Xbox One X enhanced.
But then I think X enhancements will just be like tweaked and upped. So
Yeah, that's pretty much what the Xbox One S was
and
regular.
all 4K games what ran at 30 could then just be pushed up to 60 and boom.
Yep, easy peasy. Easy peas, lemon squeeze. Am I right, fellas?
Hard, lemon hard.
Whoa!
Well, yeah, I do think that the next generation of consoles will probably be the last before they catch up to PC because there's not really else you can.
Yeah, there's
can
nothing
really do.
more you can do.
Well, you could go up to 16K, but that's practically like maybe the most a human eye can see if you got perfect
That's
vision.
impossible, pretty much.
Anything higher than 16K is just going to look the same. So
Yeah, unless you zoom in and to look at all the fine details.
I mean, if you was like a really like hardcore the painter or artist, yeah.
Yeah.
But then imagine the size of the printer you're gonna fucking need.
That is true.
And at that point, you're better off doing it on a canvas or like a really big street mural.
Yeah,
You have
because
a lot to work on.
fuck it, Jose Onfroy.
Everyone be hating gangster until Jose Onfroy dies. I find it funny, right as he died, like everyone started like bringing up some sort of theory.
What was a theory about?
Oh, these guys in white masks done it, but then like actual street camera footage like pulled out.
And there was just like one guy, right? It was like one guy that
I
killed
think it was like a few guys, but one guy took the shots.
him. Oh yeah. No idea. I'm not caught up on that garbage. There's no reason to be.
I don't really care about it, but it had to happen.
Remember, I said I didn't like his music, and this girl punched me. Pretty fucking sad.
Imagine someone punching you because you don't like their music.
I don't have to imagine because it happened, Halo.
Why didn't you swing back?
Because I don't care. It wasn't a hard punch. It
No, you
wasn't
should,
like a
like-
full on.
I would have hit him with a 1-2, my guy.
Nah, don't need to.
I'm pretty sure the laws in the states when it comes to fighting is you can keep fighting them until they get on the ground.
But I'm not in the States, and I have no idea what it would be here, so.
So, pro tips would be
Kill them.
beat him to the ground, wait for him to get back up, and then beat him again.
Okay, there. Satan? Fucking hell.
But then that kind of becomes invalid if they've got a gun. Then what do? You just
Beat them
die.
to death.
You just die.
You beat them to death.
Or you're gonna like leap on them and then like push the gun to their fucking skull as they're like trying to shoot you.
Yo, you fucking with.
So how would that be perceived? Would that be like, murder or suicide?
Yes.
That would be the question. You ever just shoot yourself?
No, but I got pinged in a group chat. That you know the home heart group chat. Home group chat.
What?
It's it has like the cool blue in it, Grim Reaper, Wuhan, the bold middle king.
Oh, I'm not there.
Yeah, no, but
There's
yeah,
only,
bunch of
one
tards
person. Yeah, one person who isn't an incel in there.
there. Very Evan. 'Cause I'm
I mean,
Will.
Yeah, I was gonna say majority of the people in the Emporium are pretty fucking simple.
Incel.
Yeah, to be frank, all of them were pretty much incels.
Yeah, that is big fact.
Zayak Deathbite be like. Soon I will do like a full disclosure on it.
Yeah, that guy was just retarded.
Deathbite was just like retarded.
He is ready to talk.
Pretty sure everyone in that fucking server was retarded.
Except for like the self-aware people.
The people who knew they were in something that we shouldn't have been in from the get-go. Something that shouldn't have existed from the get-go.
I feel you.
Well, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure we'd end up meeting each other anyway.
Yeah.
We played enough fucking Forza.
Yep. Because
Because dick sucking, okay.
that's choking and dying.
I
XD.
was to say that this sounds almost like your oral sex. Minecraft trans, or was it the Minecraft LGBT texture pack?
Oh yeah.
B is the color of trans. Me. Why do you do this? What is there? Why?
Fellas who.
What?
Fellas who die. Not like that. That's weird. Hey, quit
Now this is epic.
it.
What you
I
gonna do
don't
now?
play the Crew 2 PvP.
PvP, yeah, you pull out a fuck. It's called GTA Online, where you pull out an SMG and fucking gun someone.
Oh, I remember when I played GTA Online with someone and I kept shitting on him. That was very fun.
I mean, tilting on a kid's always fun.
Yes. Especially when they call you a tryhard and you're not trying hard at all and you're kind of just like doing stuff. XD.
When the woman keep pouring a drink.
Hey, this kid made a me. And he called it, my QR code. And I'm going to send it to you over Skype.
The name of it just my QR code.
Yeah, that's literally the name of it. Paste.
That's amazing.
Look. My QR code. Look at this fucking me, dude.
Okay, in a second.
Okay.
Right, you want to wrap this up because I would like to go for a shit.
Wrap this up, like completely wrap this up.
I mean, we've reached about an hour. I don't think we should. I think just an hour will be okay.
Kind of, yeah.
So,
Get that
if you like the
time up.
video, like it. If you don't, you can fuck off. You can tell your grandma about this, your granddad. Tell your entire fucking bloodline about it. Tell the pets. Tell your pets now. Tell your pets now, Earl. If your dad works for the police, you'll tell him about this. He'll probably have a good old laugh at this. If your granddad's a Vietnam War veteran, just listen to this because, you know, we're funny.
Yeah, and we also don't play any fireworks sounds, so he should be good. Starts having a seizure.
But, if you like it, you know, like it, subscribe to us so we can have more numbers on our screen.
Yes. Or
If you want a topic to be talked about, please put it in the comment.
Email us. Just kidding. Don't email us. Put it in the comments.
Don't email us your dick pics either. Please, no. Thank you.
Don't send us anything related to penises, please.
Nothing
unless it's funny, then you can do it.
funny penis. All right. We'll see you guys next week.
Later.